Okay. So what you'll see is you'll see your dog air scenting. So they'll be smelling. They'll be sniff, 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 like that. So like their head will go around in a circle pattern as they're sniffing the air. That's called air scenting or air sniffing. They'll be whining or crying. Some of you have already, said that your dogs were doing this. Janie, you said Janie, your dog was doing this, right? Whining and crying.
When she can't get to me, yeah.
Yep.
When she cannot reach me, then she whines and cries. But
yep.
I don't know yet that that's what's happening until, a half an hour later when the migraine hits. And
exactly.
I'm like,
yep.
Okay,
yeah. So I'm gonna show you I'm gonna give you some other things that your dog might be doing in that situation. That'll tell you, yeah, this is possibly an alert situation that's happening. So the air scenting. So that she'll be sniffing and sniffing and sniffing, and in a circle. And then what will happen is her eyes will get big. Her eyes will dilate really big. It's almost like she's on cocaine almost, or, some sort of drug. Like her eyes will get really, really big. Okay. She will sniff your hands. Or she might
sniff my mouth.
Yep. She sniffs your hands, or she will come up to your mouth. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or she'll be in one body position. So she'll just be laying there chewing on a bone. And then all of a sudden jump up really quick and start air scenting, and then follow the scent to you. All right. Mm-hmm. So she'll come over to you and she'll put her nose in your mouth.
That was the first time. Yeah.
Yep. And you'll see darting back and forth of the head as well. Okay. So she's trying to figure out, where is the scent coming from? I don't understand what's happening. I know it's happening, but I don't understand why. Mm-hmm. And then you might see panting, and then you also might see drooling as well. All right. Thank you. So those are the signs of some precursors to an alert. Now, I'm not talking about these signs happening while you're making dinner, okay? Mm-hmm. That's probably doesn't mean that your dog is alerting. But if out of the ordinary, out of the situation, your dog stands up out of the blue, starts smelling, and then comes over to you and sniffs your hands or sniffs your face or starts to whine and cry, her eyes get really big. For boy dogs, sometimes their penis comes out of their sheath. I mean, they get that excited about this smell, okay? So they start to pant, and you might see drooling as well, okay? What's happening here is your dog has been classically conditioned to this scent and doesn't know why they feel the way that they do. It's always been associated with food. So all of a sudden it's very confusing to them. It's like, why am I smelling this and I'm not getting food? So that's why you're getting the whining and the crying happening. Okay. So sometimes dogs will whine and cry when they have to go to the bathroom. Okay. If you take your dog to the bathroom and that does not abate the situation, then it's probably an alert situation. If someone isn't cooking dinner, or someone hasn't rang the doorbell and your dog's really excited or something like that, you have to think about what's going on in the scenario that could be causing this. If there's anything else in the scenario that possibly could be causing this, it might not be a precursor to an alert. But if there's nothing else that can explain this, it's possible that your dog is alerting. Okay? Yeah. Does that kind of make sense now?
Yes.
Has anyone else had any possible precursors to an alert happening already?
Yes, I have.
Ooh. What happened, Kendall?
It's happened a lot, actually. Every now and then he'll just start crying and sniffing and freaking out and sticking his head up all near my face. Mm-hmm. And then about 15 to 30 minutes later, I'll get a migraine.
Okay, not good that you're getting migraines, but good that your dog is starting to notice it. Okay, mm-hmm. So that's great. Yeah. Yay, woohoo!
He's been very on top of it.
Very cool. What's the percentage of the time that he's hitting on your migraines?
It's about 90% right now.
Wow.
He's on every single one in the past 2 days. Yeah.
All right.
He's 100 too. Yeah.
And what? He's 100%. You said?
Diane, yeah, is 100.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. What about Erica? Have you had any alerts at all?
Yeah. So especially when we were traveling, because my heart rate really goes crazy, and at nighttime, so he would wake up and just be whining, and I look at my watch and I'd be 150, 130.
Wow.
And, yeah. So not always, because the symptoms
He's a puppy.
have varied.
Yep.
And he's a puppy. But we've been noticing that he just like all of a sudden will be running around, sniffing, biting, like just, and then it stops. Once we pet him, once we feed, like give him a treat, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But does he follow it up to your face?
Yeah. He'll like sniffle and yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Yep. Then that sounds like it's precursors to an alert scenario. Perfect. What about Jacob? Have you had any so far?
Okay. I will before bed.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you, Jacob. Can you talk a little louder?
We might have had one. She rolled her head around like sniffing the air, and well, she was in her cage at this time, and then she started whining a lot.
Okay.
That's when I came in.
And then what happened?
I just let her out of her cage, and then she started licking my face.
Okay. And did you have a migraine within about half an hour of that?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Very, very cool. Very cool.